Hello everyone and welcome back with me, Captain Emo, and some more NeverWinter Nights. As you can see on the screen, some things may look different now. I have set up Streamlabs. Thankfully it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. So I have live chat now in the videos. So in the future, anyone watching will see what I'm reacting to, what I'm talking to. I also have my goal there is $60 for a capture card. And I pretty much set it for 70 days because that's around the time Christmas will come, and hopefully I will be able to save up enough money by then to buy one if I haven't got one yet. But as always, I'd like your guys' support for that. It'd be a way for me to improve the channel and bring a lot more content to the channel. But we also do now have set up for donation pop-ups and sub pop-ups as well. And also, as always, in the link down below in the description is links for Goblins Mordor, professional miniature painter, for anyone who does D&D tabletop, or pretty much any board game with miniatures, because he does custom work that you can order. He does a fantastic job. He wins competitions. He's published by Reaper. All that's down below. As well as a live D&D group that plays every Thursday. That does you can watch them play D&D, interact with them, speak with them through chat, and they actually will talk back and respond to your comments. And it's a lot of fun. Their link is in the description below as well. And enough of that, let's go ahead and pick up where we left off after I died last time. Now, I just drank a strength potion to try to carry everything out because I was full. So we're going to jump on the portal and go and try to get to should just actually grab a stone because there should be a store in here right here that I can sell everything at. Well, that was the wrong one. Have some assistance. I like to make a purchase. Here we go. Let's go ahead and start with the heavy stuff. +1 half plate, double-headed axe, some big money. Padded armor, chainmail, shield, double blade. Now hopefully that was the one I was thinking about saving. Hopefully anyone watching this, the volume's not too bad. I switched over and started using OBS Studio instead of the original OBS that I was using before because of where did those just go? Because of setting up Streamlabs and everything would work better this way. But I'm not used to how the audio works. So I think I have it balanced properly, because this one doesn't just one bar, where the other one did it in 2 bars, so I could balance the game volume in OBS, where in here I had to balance it just by turning down the game volume in game. Oh yes, that's the ring that I'm being tracked with. Alright. Don't think I need pretty much any of this, so all of it's being sold. I am going to keep all of these just because this is, like I said, how I end up paying to gain access to the mage store. That needs to be turned in. These all need to be moved down, because I'm getting to the point where I need more space in the top rows. I'm really hoping somebody shows up tonight. From the looks of it, I'm not going to be joined by Goblins Mordor. So hopefully some people on Twitter decide to come pay me a visit. I would like to see how, if I have chat lined up where I would like it. Oh, you know, I really should be balancing these better. Let's put visibility, clarity up top. We'll have the healing, lesser restoration, and bless on the bottom, as well as the bark skin. Cure Sirius down. I'm also sorry I haven't posted any videos in the last couple days. I have not been feeling very well, but I'm doing better today. And hopefully we'll be doing fine for a while. I still need to finish up my Baldur's Gate series. And I'm hoping to have an opportunity to do that here soon. Alright, so the music comes down here. Horror building. Cat's Grace, I already know, right? Yes. Empiric Touch, I already know. Alright. Get the last of these moved down. I'm sorry it's taking so long. Alright. Boots of Elven Kind. 10 to move silently and 2 to dexterity. Oh, sweet. Hey. I'm glad the volume's good. Nice to see you, Knights vs. Dragon. Hopefully, oh yes, there's a chat too. Good. So I'm hoping that shows up. I think I'm going to have to move that though, because it's kind of blocked by my bar. How are you this fine, it's night for me. I don't know what time it is for you. This fine evening. Alright. Guiding Light. Ooh, that would be nice. No pierce vulnerability. Rod of Resurrection? 5 charges. Is that... That's pretty cool. Alright. Well, if you haven't seen any of my previous videos, I just finished clearing out the first series of caves that were had bugbears, orcs, and goblins in them. Night for me too. I'm in CA. It's finally raining. A welcome thing because of all the smoke and fire. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm happy to be in Michigan. I don't tend to have to worry about fires or anything than the rare tornado, and that's always been a blessing in my opinion. But so we are going to be turning in the head of this Ogre Magi and deal with this first set of the quest. Alright, looks like I need to speak to him first. Or not. Okay. Alright, so I must have forgot something? Oh, I know what I left. I left behind a book. I'm gonna have to go back. It's first time watching your video, or NeverWinter, even though a friend was the producer for... Whoa! You had a friend who... Oh, that is so cool, dude. That would be amazing for me. I really love this game. I'm in a spot that I tend to get lost in a lot. And I also haven't played it in a very long time, but I wanted to revisit it. It's a very great series. And I very much enjoy it. And I plan on It's going to take me a while to do this one, so I'm going to start trying to alternate some other games in. But I hope you enjoy it. It's a lot of people are kind of thrown off by the older game, but I really love it. Spent this summer in Ann Arbor. The lightning was terrifying. I guess I know what you're talking about. I've seen where that can be extreme. Had thunder almost break windows before, but it's, I don't know. Like I said, for me, it's nice to not have to worry about earthquakes, floods, tidal waves. Take that back. This year we ended up flooding. The city I grew up in had almost all the roads washed out and businesses put underwater. But it's the first time it's ever happened that I know of. And it was pretty interesting. People had videos up on Facebook of fish swimming up the sidewalk. Okay, I need the stairs down again. I feel like an idiot now. I forgot a book. Now I have to run all the way back to the final section of the dungeon to get a journal. It was definitely pretty crazy. I thought it was hilarious, and I told everybody it made me want to go fishing though. Alright. See, I thought just having the head was going to be enough. Then Zuki, I didn't need that. That's why that's on the ground. Don't need any arrows either. Well, since you said you haven't seen this game before, I can give you a quick rundown of my character. I am playing a wizard who multi-classes with a prestige class called a Pale Master. This game is 3rd edition. And the reason why I like it is it gives me this undead minion that very beneficial through the game. And there's the journal I needed. So I have an undead minion. I have an evil monk as my companion, just because he has a higher armor class and very good frontline combatant. My familiar is a pixie who counts as a rogue. So as long as I move up as a wizard, she moves up as a rogue, which fixes my problems for traps and locks and things like that. And then I try to bring a mix of buffing spells and DPS with some crowd control, as they kind of hold back the enemies. Alright, now that that is done, let's go ahead and click the journal just so it registers that I read it. And jump back to town. Oh, I like that. I appreciate you stopping in too, because just as you were showing up, I was saying it was I wanted someone to show up so I could see how chat and everything works with the new Streamlab, because I've never used it before. First night. Oh no. I just lost game volume, so I hope my game doesn't crash. Please don't crash. Oh. Why? That is the one thing about running an older game. Even though it's patched, and this is the anniversary edition, so it's supposed to work on the newer operating systems, I still end up dealing with crashes, which cause me headache and pain. Oh, you had to make a channel to chat? I'm sorry. I hope that wasn't a problem or too much of an inconvenience. Oh, that's fine. I'm just happy to have you here, man. It makes it so much easier as a streamer having somebody to talk to, because I don't want to just have the game playing and me not say anything the whole time. Where did the autosave save? North Road, the Ogre Caves. Well, I guess it's not too big of a deal because I can go back and get it. No, this was a big pain last night too because I died, and then it crashed on me, and then I had to do a section over again. I was very frustrated. There, now we have the book in first shot. Now we teleport back, sell everything again. Alright. We'll try to sell everything faster so you don't have to keep seeing the same thing over again. Alright, need to keep that. Sell, sell. We need a sell junk button like they have in newer games. But if you have an opportunity to play the game, I know you can still get it on Steam, but I don't know how much it costs. I would highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun, and it's interesting because the challenge this game brings is something you don't see often anymore in a lot of games. I mean, there is things like Dark Souls and stuff, which is like so challenging, it's rage inducing. But this isn't. It's challenging enough to make it worth playing without being too difficult that it upsets me. Because I have anger issues to play some of the other ones. Right, I need to put, I want to put this in here because I need to save that. Alright, now I think we're ready to go. I'm going to save it right now so we don't have a crash issue again. I've been fascinated or frustrated the last few nights of my own doing. My hashtag Twitter night bot has bugs that I haven't been able to fix. We'll fix 1 and 2 pop up. Oh yeah. I tell you, that's, I don't know anything about coding or programming. I used to think when I was younger I wanted to get into it and do that. But when I started taking like the introduction courses and classes for it, I realized it was something I was not going to be able to handle.
This is good news.
I just get as I have some anger issues. Alright. But yeah, so I have some anger issues, and it would I can only do it so long. Like you said, I get too frustrated and I just have to walk away from the project. But then walking away from the project, I'm not getting anything done. And I just realized it was something I could never do. So you have props for me, good sir, that you can do that. I can never handle it. Okay. So now that we got everything sold, everything taken care of, we have to head back to the forest and head farther up. Now I'm going to cheat and just go ahead and grab the portal. It'll cost me some money, but it'll be faster. Okay. Get out my other summon creature here. I'm going to move the chat box real quick. Just so hopefully I can see, everyone can see what you're typing better. There we go. I think it's a better spot. hopefully the coding goes better for you. Say I know I see you post about it, and I seen that post earlier today on Twitter that you were having problems with it. Oh, it is working now? Good. Fixed 3 bugs. Well, at least it seems you're quick at it. So I assume this is something that you wanted to do on your own desire. What made you want to come up with this program? I get hopeful every time I see it run, but it runs so slowly that I won't be able to tell until tomorrow morning. Good question. So you invent this program and design it and program it, and you don't know what made you want to design it and program it. Man, I don't know how you can put that much time and effort into it without taking time to think about that. I'd be like, why am I doing all this work? Do some programming at work, but it's not my main job. Well, you seem pretty darn good at it for it not being your main job. At least I'm impressed by your speed and how well you're doing it. How long, I mean, you're doing this solo project, right? No one's helping you on it. How long have you been working on it? Say, I think it's been 2 months that I've seen you post about it. But I don't know if you've been working on it before that. I forgot to put stone skin on my pixie before she dies. There we go. I like where chat is now. That's nice. Started to get a lot of Twitter followers, more than I could keep track of. So I thought if I had a program that could help me, that would be great, and maybe I could apply some of what I've learned. I agree. I definitely, if I ever get more followers, I only have like 100. I think I have 120 right now. If I ever get more followers, I will probably end up using your program if you still offer it for free. And I'm sure it will help a lot. People like Goblin's Mordor, who has like 5,000 followers, I'm sure would love to use it. Program worked, and I thought, wow, this is easy. I started to try to make it better. That is. Rubber met the road. Oh, I need to get a soundproof wall so that I don't quit waking my son up at night when I'm talking. So I'm going to have to start trying to whisper. Hopefully this is still adequate volume for you to hear me. No, like I said, I think it's really cool. You're a saint for doing it and letting people use it. If you actually do perfect it, you should probably think of selling it. You know, make it something they have to pay for. So I can't pick that door. I can't break it down. I have to find a key for it. since others were interested. Yeah, I definitely could see them wanting to use it. Like I said, that's... I don't understand how I could handle that many followers. So I definitely see a big time use for the program. No key. No, I've been through all of those and I've picked everything up. Maybe it's over here. First two new guys I ran. The first two new guys I ran broke it. Oh. That sucks. First guy had such a different situation that I didn't anticipate that it forced me to rewrite the whole thing. I'm still trying to piece that rewrite back together. Oh man. Rewrite the whole thing. Yeah, you're definitely way too nice. There's that huge block of ground over there I have not been to yet. That's not going to be how I get there. And neither is that. Oh. No, normally Goblin Mordor's here and participates in chat. Sometimes the Take 20 guys do as well, but I know this is my Thursday night, but it's morning, Friday morning, and this is like the day he starts taking off. It's fun, but it's a bit too much like work. I'd rather be working on making a tabletop game with Spawn-A-Loft book instead. I think that sounds fantastic, and I would like to see that. Yeah, obligation. I see that. Especially because, like you said, I know that would really benefit and help them out to have a program like this in the works. Well, hopefully everything will just come together and you won't have to keep busting your butt on it. Or, like I said, you sell the beta that you have and the main idea to an app company or something that might run it for you and finish fixing it. I'm not very good at understanding how all that would really work. I'm not much of a businessman. I'm really surprised to see trolls here. They're not very tough though, so that's good to see. And persevere. Where was I supposed to be going for? Call agent found nearby. Does not say where the cult is located. Other cult has been sent to Charwood in the south of NeverWinter Wood, in the east to search part of the port. Oh, so I bet I'm in the wrong part? No, it might be through there. Well, I guess I'll clear this map and head that way. Just so we don't have to continue to deal with problems here. I'm not interested in selling it. I want to make something for the small guy. Other companies have services like this that are $100 a month. I'd rather make this for a few people who like D&D that have a few hundred followers. I definitely understand that. I mean, it really makes sense. I don't know, I was just, like I said, I feel bad that you're having to work so hard for it, but you're not going to get anything in return other than the fact that you got to help some people. I'm not saying that's not a bad thing, or not a good thing. Wanting to help people is kind of the foundation of a good D&D community and why we have the community we have. I know so little about it, I don't even know how you're putting it together, what you're even using. My name is Jax, Professor Jax, a famous archaeologist. Archaeologists, don't you know? I'm looking for knowledge about some ancient creatures. That's why I came here. Who are you? My name is Captain Emo, and I'm interested in hearing more about the creatures. Let's go that one. Google spreadsheet? No, actually I'm not. Like I said, I'm not a tech head. Putting together this stream has been taxing enough for me. About the creator race. No. I just play games, and I'm a stay-at-home dad, so I play games. I homeschool my 8-year-old son while taking care of my 1-year-old. That's about the extent of my knowledge, unless it's D&D related. If it's D&D related or Mythos related, I'm good there. I can help you with that. But other than that, that's it. What did you do then? Sorry for your grief. Think I've heard enough. Goodbye. I don't want to deal with you. Just need to figure out where I need to be. Oh shoot, I left my spider back there. It's too far for me to call him now. I've been mostly doing Dungeons & Dragons games, but I also like Battletech, tabletop. And with the new Battletech game they're coming out with, I got in the beta for that. And so I put some videos up of that as well. I'm just waiting for the main game to come out now. But that ended up getting pushed back for half a year, because it was supposed to come out in December. But I'm really excited for that. And then Monster Hunter Worlds is coming out, and I'm really excited for that as well. Fantastic game series, and literally to date, Monster Hunter game series has to be my absolute favorite ever. Say anything. Oh, you tried to put in a link? I'm sorry it got flagged. I mainly had it set so that because I don't have a moderator in my chat, so I had it set because I don't want people coming and posting something that would get me in trouble. You since you, I think you know, either I follow you or you follow me on Twitter. I know I see your posts. So you can always send me any links in a private message on Twitter, and I will read them and look at them there. You're on ixl.com. I recommend it for your homeschooling. Oh, alright. There's an app on the OS too. That sounds cool. At this point in time, because what I homeschool through is called K-12, and it's kind of like technically it's a state-funded school, but at this early age, they don't have the teachers do too much other than kind of monitor how we're doing things. But he does have a teacher who helps me in a way take care of all of his needs. So I have math books and everything, so everything's good on that end, and they have a website called MobyMax is what they have us using at the moment. But I'm fine looking into more programs, because I know anything that can help improve my son's odds, I'll take. Even though if I don't want to brag too much, but my son has been testing at 99th percentile in reading and math in the country, so I'm very proud of his work so far. Alright. So I'm able to take control and possess my familiar so I can have better access to her abilities. So I can manually fly her over here and unlock this, since she wasn't doing it on her own. A shrine here. Noble fortress. Warren's men built the tower. Come here. There we go. It's great to hear your son is so smart. Mine is doing quite well too. It makes me so proud because of how bad I did. When I was in school, I didn't take it very seriously. I never ended up having the opportunity to finish high school because I got expelled, and then after I got expelled, I dropped out. And then when I went to go get my GED, I did fine on everything until it came to the writing test, because they actually score you on your spelling, and you're not, ooh, an ogre. You're not able to have a dictionary or anything, so I ended up spelling some words wrong and failed the writing test 3 times, every time. So it makes me very proud to see my son doing something that I could never do. When he gets a bit older, if you would like him to learn how to program, codecombat.com is great. It's an RPG, but you code to complete the adventure and quest. Oh, that sounds awesome. It reminds me of like old RPG Maker game stuff. Is that what it is, or is it actually like code? Even though I just found out today that I had no idea about it, but my local library does a coding club where they teach kids how to make things like remake Flappy Bird in code and everything, and I thought that was really neat. That sounds really cool. Codecombat.com. Okay. I'll remember that. He could probably, I don't know, he might be able to handle it now. He's pretty good at stuff like that. Say he reads at a 6th grade level. Who? What are you? Troll Berserker, very difficult. Let's make sure we pull her back in. I left my spider behind again. No. Alright. Not gonna play around. Let's drop a meteor or a missile swarm on this guy. Alright. Brought him to injure. Here comes the spider. Get him, boy. Sick him. There we go. You know what? This will end it. So you don't need to know anything about it yourself. You just have him do this. You'll definitely give him a leg up. He would definitely probably love that. He is as much of a gamer as I am. Bit too conceptual stuff. Younger, have a hard time with it. Alright, that's fine. I mean, it makes sense. I haven't even started teaching him D&D yet, even though I learned at a younger age. I didn't feel that his basic maturity level is where I would like it to be. So I'm holding off until he gets about 10 to have him start playing D&D with me. Hoo. I'm glad I didn't click that. Alright, let's go ahead and come back to here we go. Just so we manually do this all. No, if you don't I don't know how much you know of this game. But basically, where we're at right now, we're hunting down a cult that had almost destroyed NeverWinter with a plague. And the cult had went in as the clerics trying to cure the plague, but instead of curing it, they were actually spreading it. And it just zapped the city of all of its power, wrecked their capability to defend themselves. And while the city's trying to rebuild after we found the things needed to cure the city, we've been sent to investigate the origins of the cult. And that's what we're going through now. And that's why I always end up kind of getting lost at this point of the game, because it's not that it's difficult, but if I don't read and remember, I have to pay attention. If I don't read and remember everything, like going through the caves is easy, but after this they kind of just give you a few names and you have to find all the NPCs and talk to them all without the without much help, and I always get lost. So I'm hoping, make sure I grab my spider. Oh no. I don't want to be melee combat with you. Deal with my spider. Who just critted on him? Who was it? Who's the critter? Power attack hit. Sneak attack on ogre hit. Spider hit. Damage 23. Fortitude saving throw damage. Wow, we just did enough damage quick enough that they exploded him still, which normally doesn't happen unless you crit. Deeper into the caves, it says. Pile of skulls. Okay. I'm not sure I care for the look of a man standing on a portal back there. MIT kid, that kids use. If you have an iPad, there's an app called Hopscotch that's basically the same thing. My son loves it. I had a tablet and it's broken. Somehow I fried the charging port on it, so I can't get it to charge anymore. It didn't break the charging port. Everything's intact in it. It just, I ended up using the charger for my phone, which is they fit in the same thing, but it's a speed charger. And I think somehow I put too much juice into the tablet and now it won't charge anymore. No, look, much like one of the ugly trolls. I'm clearly not a troll over in the caves. Who are you and why are you here? I'm really... I'm confused if she's maybe a hag. A prisoner of those monsters. What kind of a prisoner? What do you mean kind of a prisoner? Why don't I just tell you the whole story? It's easier to explain that way. You see, I'm a mage of no small accomplishment, but I'm also fascinated by archaeology. There was a troop of archaeologists. When exploring the caves, I became interested in the unusual pattern. The cave walls actually became separate from others, and I hear screams. The others were attacked by the trolls. Yep, okay. By the time I got back, everybody had been killed or fled. Very concerned about my son. He is a little slow in the mind, and quick glimpse I noticed that his body wasn't on the ground. Then the largest troll I'd ever seen came back into the cave. He seemed surprised to see me, which is all that saved me. I started to hoot and shout to the others, then came down across the floor, began casting a spell, but the sight of blood on his claw caused my mind to slip the ink. So what happened? Trapped me in here. Okay. Why? Press, I think they thought I was a goddess. Yeah, somebody's gonna see that. Alright, so how am I supposed to help you? He has a ring that his father gave him. His one-time cancellation spell. Okay. Where do I find your son? You had some outbuildings on the surface. So it was the guy that we talked to earlier, from the looks of it. Oh, that means I need to backtrack back out there and talk to him. Knowing my luck, he's going to tell me just to leave his wife there and doesn't want to deal with it. Wife, not wife. Mother. Looks like the stream's been doing pretty well. Has there been any lag issues or buffing time on your end? I redid all my settings. I'm hoping it improved my situation here. Alright. So I think this is where her son should be. We get the ring, go to save her, then head deeper in the caves there. And I think it comes out on this side. Less lag than Twitch. Awesome. It took me a long time to mess with the settings, so I'm finally got it right, I think. So hopefully it keeps doing this. Let's see. Give me money. So that's not her son, so hopefully he's in here somewhere. There he is. That's the guy I'm looking for. My name is Captain Emo. Pleased to meet you. What's the trouble? Why, what's wrong? What the heck? Oh, he's practicing on dummy back there. Okay. What would you pay me to get your mom back? See, that's the thing too. I have to make sure not to be too good though, being a Pale Master that I am. I have to be non-good to be the class. And if the game actually tracks your alignment, so if I do too many good things, it makes me good, and then I can't level up as a Pale Master anymore. So I have to make sure I do things a certain way. Okay. I'll save her. I need the ring though. I don't think he gave me the ring, did he? Yes, he did. Okay. Let's get the money now. Aw. He didn't give it to me. Obviously your son's not that dumb. He didn't pay me up front. I normally don't like playing bad characters. I have played evil characters before. But I normally, if I do play one, it's always been lawful evil. So I can justify teamwork and kind of like I'm just furthering my own goals. Basically, whenever I played lawful evil, I viewed my character like you're gonna laugh at this, but I view him like a politician. It's one of those, I'm not evil to be evil's sake, but I will lie, cheat, steal, or do whatever I need to further my goals. And since I'm normally trying to gain power to either be influential in a city like a politician, or power through divine means or through something or another, I end up working with a party to achieve those goals. But I normally prefer to play chaotic good or neutral good, or I even like playing lawful good and playing paladins. Okay. Alright. So she's going to teleport back. Now I have to run back to get the reward. Yeah, he should have just paid me up front. This sucks. You know what? My 300 gold is not worth it at the moment. I want to go deeper into the caves. Let me in. So you obviously play D&D. Do you play tabletop or do you play well, you play tabletop, but do you play 3rd edition, Pathfinder, 5th, 4th? There we go. That was hopefully a nice chunk of experience points. Hopefully we can level up here soon. Alright. Oh, okay. So you used to play, do you still play Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, or do you just don't play it, have the opportunity to play it all anymore? Yeah. It's not, especially if you don't have a full group, it's not always the easiest thing to try pulling off a smaller group. It'd be nice if you had the opportunity to play some more, though. It always bites when you can't play. I play all the time, and if I don't get to play all the time, I have like withdrawal symptoms. Me and my family, my wife's been DMing for me. Me and her normally take turns, but we do campaigns, so it takes about a year to get through it. And we play every weekend, or almost every weekend, for about 6 to 8 hours. Normally 6. And my father plays with us as well. We did have other people, some IRL friends, but they just kind of quit showing up. Play homebrew. Well, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with homebrew. I think it's a good way to do it because then you can balance how much rules and how you want the story to go a lot better that way. Well, I found it. Oh, wait. Barracks key. Okay, the archaeologist camp. I was like, wait, key. I need a key for the one cave. That's not the one I need. And that's to the surface. Oh, no, that's actually is deeper. Okay. KVD is designed to be GM-less in short one-shots for about an hour. Oh yeah, that sounds perfect for younger kids. And if you do end up, when he gets a little older, if you do want to be able to find or play in a larger setting or let him experience playing in a bigger group, I play Pathfinder at the moment, and Pathfinder was from a company that purchased, if you don't know, you might already know, but they purchased Dungeons & Dragons 3.5 edition from Wizards when they switched to 4th, and they kind of remade it and worked on it, and I really enjoy it. That's what I end up playing. But they run a public game called Pathfinder Society. Okay, you do know about it? Good. Yeah, I really like Pathfinder Society. I was playing it a lot. It's really easy to find groups to play with. But you have a very consistent experience at the table. And it is definitely very open for younger people. We had several times I showed up for a while. We had kids at the table that we would help and show them how to play, and they're designed to play in 4 hours. So they're a little longer, but be able to have him be in larger groups and experience organized play. So I came in this shallow cave, and there's another shallow cave. And there's also probably going to be a boss here soon, because there's always a boss. No. Let's just use normal magic missiles here. How close am I to leveling? Ooh, I'm pretty close. Wait. No, I'm not. I thought it was just 40 flat. I would have been close. But yeah, so my wife ends up, she's DMing right now, but we alternate back and forth. And just at this moment, it's just me, my dad, and her, and it's a lot of fun. My son is in competitive soccer. Oh, okay, so we don't have a lot of time for play. Well, at least he's getting team activities. Sport is very good for them. I wanted to get my son into a sport, but he didn't really want to be in one, and I don't want to force him. So I ended up finding out that he wanted to try martial arts, so we signed him up, and he's been taking Taekwondo classes. And he's doing okay in it, but he still has a real hard time kind of focusing and staying disciplined in the matter. I am very lucky that my family's into it. My dad's the person who taught me to play when I was a child. and I started DMing when I was started DMing when I was 10. I took over as the main DM when I was 14. And then when I married my wife, I had taught her how to play. And she started alternating DMing with me, so I had the opportunity to experience being a player still. My brother-in-law plays, and then I had 4 friends in high school that all played as well. So we used to have very big groups, which is really funny because the school year of the summer I got expelled. We were playing every single day because I was expelled, they were at school, and I had nothing better to do at the time because I didn't have a job yet. So I would just sit there and prepare the dungeon, and then when they get off the bus, we'd be able to play for like 4 to 6 hours every single day. And then next day when they're at school, I'd prepare for the next, and it was fantastic. It was like 3 weeks we played every day like that. And never gotten so much done in Dungeons and Dragons before. It was great. My parents burnt my books. Oh. Yeah, see, if my parents burnt my books, I would have problems. They would too. I can't believe they burn your books. I don't know. I know everyone has different relationships with their family and their parents, but that's... In my family, that would have been like... There's twice in my life I've actually slapped my mom. And that would have been one of the times is like, nope, you deserve this. Come here, slap. My father never liked that I did that, but my mom was not a very nice person growing up. And there was just times where it's like, I'm not going to put up with this. I'm not going to take this. My dad would always get mad at me, and I love my dad. We're very close. That was always difficult to deal with, but my mom just pushed things too far. They get close enough together. Nope. I was going to try to time it so I could see if I could get both the fireball, but... Nice. Man, they're doing a fantastic job. What do I need to heal my pixie? No, pixie. Feed the pixie. Magically better. Diamonds. Ooh, there's a door over there too? Man, this is much deeper cave complex than I thought this was going to be. I wonder if this is just a side quest or this actually has to do with the main story.
The Silent Lord take you.
There we go. Oh, she's running up there to get the trap. You know, I have a small favor to ask if you don't mind. But would you... I just want to see if the alert works for it. If you would click the subscribe button, you can unsubscribe later if you want. But I want to see if it works. Okay, spider, break it down then, I guess. Because there should be a pop-up of a Pikachu right here. I need to get some custom files so that it would actually be... I want to get some D&D related ones. Alright. Hopefully it will kick in here in a few seconds. Oh, I hope it works. Come on. I might have to rework on that. Oh, sad day. Oh well. Well, at least now I know I need to work on it. Appreciate it. Spider, follow me. Pixie, follow me. Right. Yeah, there's supposed to be a pop-up right here that was play a sound effect and have a Pikachu just like you see on Twitter or Twitch. And it's supposed to work for YouTube. It's going to take me time to mess around with it. Oh, I dodged the trap. I dodged it. I almost stepped on that. Alright, Pixie, go deal with it. Nice. Easy one. Alright. Okay, can I get a fireball on them? Fire, fire, fire. Got him. Troll shaman. Let's kill it before it casts too many spells. There we go. Oh no, not yet. Die. Let's get acid arrow on there if he doesn't die before I cast it. Alright. Okay. Let's heal up our partners. I like that this game actually lets you feed potions to a spider. I think that is very awesome. Really, that didn't finish healing him off. Here we go. Ooh, magic staff, magic staff. Protection from alignment. +2. Gives me an armor bonus. Ooh, and mage armor. Wow. This one's got daily use, so that one won't disappear on me. That one's charge base, and this one is charges. But I actually wouldn't mind just using it as a weapon in general, because the bonus to armor class. I'll take it. Alright. Oh, seriously? My spider just timed out when I give it a potion bull strength. Alright, sorry about that. I was checking Twitter real quick because it's been going off. Okay. It's been awesome having you here since Mike's not able to come today. Made this so much easier for me. So much more fun. I appreciate it. Before I go around the corner, why don't we Recast monster. Put there. Me. Cat's grace. Bull strength. Protection. Stone skin. Okay. Empty every buff on my bag here. Okay. So we got trolls on one side, ogre on the other. Peekaboo, run away! Ooh, more ogres coming too. I love this missile swarm because it won't hit my teammates. Did it seriously not cast? It miscast. Are you kidding me? Ooh. Okay. But normally the missile swarm is a great spell because it ends up doing its area effect spell. It hits a lot of people, does decent damage, but it doesn't end up hitting my own creatures, where fireball I have to be careful using it because I will tear up my own team if I'm not careful. Let me put one more on that spider because I want him closer to full. There we go. Do you ever play computer games? I ask because there's a game I've been talking to with Mike about playing, me, him playing, and some other people, and I'm thinking about it because what you said about with your son. It would be a way that you guys could play together, or even have dungeons designed for you, but have it be a video game, and it's called Sword Coast Legends. I work for a video game developer, so yes, every day. It's awesome. What company do you work for, if you're allowed to tell me? You know, sometimes that information you're not supposed to share, so. Oh, and I just burnt my own spider. Oh yes, I forgot. I don't have my crossbow up right now. Ah, run away from the ogre! Oh, thank you, monk. Oh my gosh, so many. I can share, but won't hear. I'll DM you. Okay. Yeah, not a problem. Like I said, I don't want you to get in trouble with your employer or give out information you are not supposed to. But if you have the opportunity and would like to check out a game, there's one 5th edition, but it's called Sword Coast Legends, and it's really cool because they have a dungeon builder mode in there that will DM for you, or you can do live DMing, and you can have up to 4 players and a DM, or you can have 4-player story mode playthrough. And I still have to work on it, but I plan on doing that with Michael Mordor after I finish my Baldur's Gate series, as a playthrough with him. Well, I will fix that right now. There we go. Problem solved. Easy enough to remedy. just popped in through this door, this room. I'm not used to seeing so much of the map instantly revealed when I pop in. Door over there. Not sure how I feel about all these mine ways. Ghouls. Interesting to see a bunch of zombies now.
Won't both walk away from this.
More. Yeah, definitely not the cave system I was expecting when I came looking through this place. I'm getting more than I planned on here. I need to monitor the DCs on these traps too to see if I have to keep moving up as a wizard, if I can go back and get more of my Pale Master done. That one was super easy. Ooh, I'll just say this, that looks amazing though. I won't say any more than that, but that looks amazing. Dude, I appreciate the share. And I completely understand keeping everything separate. That's actually why I don't have webcam for the stream, and I don't plan on getting one. I've had a lot of people say it makes the group feel like they interact more, and it would be better to get more followers for me. But honestly, I don't want to be walking down the street and have someone go, "Oh, hey, yeah, you know, I watched your stream. You're so great. I like you. Oh, by the way, where do you must live nearby, right? Can I come over and hang out?" I don't want to ever deal with anything like that. So I agree with you. It's just something that I keep separate. I hear way too many horror stories of YouTubers that have been, expelled from their home because expelled. It's not the word I was looking for. Evicted. Because they're renting some place and had 1,000 people standing outside. I don't want to deal with that. So, definitely agree with you. Keeping away. Twitter. I use Twitter as part of my YouTube channel, but I also use Twitter for private communication. It's for friends. I make friends on Twitter. That's how I met Goblins Mordor, and he's been more of a friend to me than my real friends have been in real life. And that's where I get to meet people like you, and I think it's fantastic. So I don't mind having that be mixed with this. Don't eat me. I'm not a troll. Coming to kill me, eat me. There's screams. What's supposed to do with the madman? I'm killing the trolls. Already killed a number of trolls. You can handle the trolls. What's wrong with you? Have you lost your mind? I don't have time to escort you to the surface, but the way should be clear. Alright, goodbye. The other reason why I do this and what I've told Goblin Mordor, besides hoping that someday this will grow into something to help me support my family, but it also just kind of brings back that feeling I had in high school of playing video games with my friends and my family that I don't really get to experience that much anymore. It was always fantastic to have my friends over, and we'd be sitting there playing games all night, just hanging out, talking. And that's kind of what I've started doing with this. This is kind of my time to be able to hang out with people like you who I talk to on Twitter, or oh, and we have a trap that is beyond my capability. So we need to convince the spider to attack. Alright. I completely interrupted my own train of thought here and thought process. Oh. I can't pick it either. Oh, well, she's dead now. Poor familiar. Now I have to save it because we have a screen glitch. This guy needed to save it anyways. Load character. Load. Okay. But yeah, that's just been my whole thing, is I wanted to be able to have that feeling when I used to hang out with my friends. That's why I put the capture card down here as a goal, because to be able to do some of the games I used to play with my friends, or the old childhood classics, I thought would be great. A quarterstaff with cure serious wounds on it. Tell you what, one thing about staying up late at night to do these streams, I get so hungry. It's like I want snacks, but I don't want anything like that would get mess on my keyboard or anything like that. I don't need something not messy that I can snack on while I play. Woohoo! Yay! My resistance has saved me. Troll Berserker again. 1 magic missile's left. Now see, that's so confusing me. Why would ghouls be right next to don't make you hungry? Oh, don't worry, I won't. I'll probably eat something after the stream. Popcorn sounds really good. Go pop myself a bag of popcorn. While she's opening that, I'll show you a little more of my character, because we haven't talked a lot about my character, and this is the first time you've been here. So I have armor class 19, which at this point in time, because I have a dexterity bonus and the staff that's giving me bonus my AC, I have a robe of cold resistance giving me 15. I purposely chose the cold resistance because on my cloak that I got from joining the Wizards Guild, I have electric resistance and fire resistance of 10. And then I purposely have an amulet of acid resistance 20. So I'm kind of set on my resistances there. And then I have spell resistance 12 on a belt. So I've been doing pretty good. I have died. Mike thought it was hilarious, but just last night not last night, I didn't stream last night because I wasn't feeling good. The other night he got me killed. And just because there's some dire wolves there. So I definitely still go down hard to raw damage. That's kind of what my front lines are supposed to help with. Okay, let's just grab the pixie. Let's see, that one's 30, that one's 15. It was just that one that was so high. If I had gone straight wizard, I probably would have been able to open it, but I like the benefits of being a Pale Master too much. Alright. See, anything good? Junk. Oh, come on. Quit locking boxes with just 7 gold in them, people. Doesn't make sense. Deeper into the caves. So we're still not done with these caves yet.
Feel the chill touch of the grave.
Made the mistake of eating pizza last night when I wasn't feeling good and I was up all night. And then I ended up feeling horrible this morning because of, the pizza when I wasn't feeling good. So I'm going to learn my lesson and go for popcorn this time. It shouldn't be harsh on my stomach. Don't need your wine. Alright. I think I definitely want to finish up this cave system before, wow. I say that and then all of a sudden you stumble in this. So I want to finish up the cave system before I end the stream tonight. What time is it? 2:30? Okay. So I have time. I do need to hopefully finish this up by 3. Because I need to be able to get to sleep and wake up to school my son in the morning. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that's gonna be a problem if I end up having to fight that. Because my magic's not really going to do anything to it. I'm pretty much out of spells anyways, and my spider isn't going to do any damage to it either. Because most of my damage is done by poison. And I have a golem standing in front of me. That's not cool. Let's go the other way. We'll save me getting massacred by... Ooh. Oh, this cave is going to be nasty. That's easy. That's good. What is this one? Challenging. Well, at least they don't seem to be doing too bad on them. Oh my gosh, this place is going to be crazy. Oh man, good night. I really appreciate you being here. Hopefully get some rest. Have a good day at school. Wow. Have a good day at work if you work tomorrow. Don't mind me being an idiot. And I hope your program goes along smoother than what it has been. Maybe you can have some friends at your work help you do it, just as a spare time kind of thing. Might make it go a little easier. I appreciate that you had fun. It's awesome. Ooh, keen +1 dagger. Well, hopefully I can see you again. Like, be able to come back and hang out with us another time. I do normally stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Screaming bullets. Where did he take off to? Later, man. Good night. Ooh. This looks surprisingly suspicious. Oh. Oh, thank goodness they're weak. Come on, I said effortless. Wrap them up, guys. Let's go.
Sorcery turns my attack. Feel the chill touch of the grave. The silent lords take you.
Gargoyle skulls, huh? Where are they going again? Oh, jeez. We're going all the way over there to fight something they'd spotted. Over there. Well, at least chat worked. I don't know why the alert icon for the sub didn't work, but I can fix that hopefully. Oh, we're chasing them now. We even lost the spider back there. He's gonna come around. There. Oh, another one. Alright. Neither of those are locked. We'll see if there are traps on them. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick and get a drink. Okay. Oh, jeez. What waste. Oh, and there's a trap on this one that I missed. Lovely. Alright. Oh, sometime this game and they're, you know, it's like you put something in a lock or trap chest and it's literally nothing. So frustrating. Alright. I think I'm going to come into this chest room here. We'll go through these and then I'm going to go ahead and just save it. We'll call it good. We'll rest in here too, just make sure that get my characters back up there in health. Acid fog. What level is that? Nice. More tensor transformations. That's also pretty sweet. Alright, so no, originally I said I was going to clear out this cave, but seeing that there keeps going and I still have more to do, I think we'll just pick it up next time. So I appreciate everyone who came. Knights vs. Dragon. Let me read you his Twitter. I should have asked him that before he got off, because then you guys can give him a follow. It's at KVDRPG. Hopefully he doesn't mind that I just did that, but part of the D&D community and fellow D&D enthusiast. And I hope to see you guys next time.